We've definitely seen kind of a rise in prank or moron type content going on around the internet. It definitely appears to be one directional, and you'll see kind of what I'm talking about. You know, I saw a video the other day where some young individual had decided to go up to an old man's truck and pour water from a gas can all over it. And the guy he was strapped and he ended up pulling on him. And then everyone's like, what was that old man supposed, what was he doing? Well, there's this TikToker who creates all sorts of content, essentially directly harassing people, one particular group of people in general. And they were banned, of course, white supremacy blamed. I'm not kidding you. So I saw this headline floating around Twitter. I decided to do a little bit of digging. This article says black teenagers terrorize white people in their homes and on the street for entertainment, and somehow the problem has sparked a conversation about, quote, white supremacy. This is an article from Indie 100. TikTok removes account from teen who randomly walks us into families' homes. Now, I don't know if you try that out in the country or if it's all, at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's just like it's a scam, like it's fake. But the more videos I saw, it wasn't. You see, written by Ellie Abraham, TikTok police prank sparks conversation about white privilege. What? And just some of the hilarious quote unquote pranks we're going to take a look at. So keep seeing videos from TikTok YouTuber Mizzy, pretty sick of seeing just how horrible of a person he is. Here are some videos below showing how vile he is. Maybe Metro Police UK can actually do something when someone is openly documenting their crimes. Well, I don't think I would wait. I say here's the one that people saw recently. Walking into someone's house, pretty terrifying. Children around too. He later bragged about how viral he went. So I'm not gonna play this whole music because he's an idiot. But yeah, so walks into this person's house. A group of 3 youths, apparently. I guess I don't know really how old they are, but they're probably late teenagers, maybe. Do-rag and braids, an afro, and some sort of I don't know if they'd call that cornrows or whatever, but walking around, and they walk into this house. Here's a kid, like a white kid, out there sweeping, cleaning up, and the front door's cracked. Well, it looks like they're cleaning something. They're like cleaning service or something. All 3 of these dudes walk into their house. Like, first of all, in the United States, you're catching lead legally at this point in most states. So I don't know. I assume that they're this bold because they're in the UK. I'm not totally sure, but they just walk into this person's house, and then there's someone coming up the stairs. Here.
Speak to James.
James.
Hi. Is this where the study group is?
No. What door number is this?
No. Study group.
And they're just walking around, filming inside the house, sitting on their couch. And then you have this one. Now again, maybe it's all fake. We'll have to see. Another one people recently saw was stealing an elderly woman's dog. Can't imagine how terrifying this must have been, especially when owners always have concerns about dog thefts. This is the same individual. How to get a free dog.
You got a nice dog.
Sorry?
You got a nice dog.
She's lovely, she's yes.
Yeah.
Family dog. Don't run away with her.
Doing gang, whole lot of gangs. Get outside.
Now, I'm sure that dude returned the dog, right? That is a real problem where I live. Dog theft, especially if you have purebreds, it's a major issue in terms of theft. Another hilarious video, this time asking a woman who's sitting at a bus stop in the middle of the night if they want to die. Here's another genius prank.
What? I saw you from over there. I like your hair still. You got some nice hair. It's nice and luscious. I'm perfectly fine. Would you wanna die?
Asking, do you want to die? Going on to that. I mean, it goes on and on and on. For example, these two scenes where I'll go up to a woman in public and openly harass them. TFL has placed adverts condemning the harassment. I don't know what TFL is. It looks like whatever it is, I'm blocked. Oh, no. Someplace, okay, so London. So, okay, TFL placed adverts condemning harassment on their network. Meanwhile, this guy is doing it for YouTube and TikTok. How about going to a local library and destroying books, harassing staff, just being a horrible person? Well, it sounds like this kid's going to be famous one day. Like, to be honest with you. I mean, let me actually pick up. What's going to happen is this dude is going to screw with the wrong person, okay? And that person is going to go to jail for not playing. Like, this dude is ripe for F around and find out. Here's one. Pay attention to the second clip in this video. The guy they target doesn't back down. This is where they say next time it won't be a prank. Nice threat of actual violence.
Sorry, what? Do not die. What? Do not die, bro. No. What do you mean do not die? Hey, yo, come here, fam. Hey, yo, do not die, bro. Do not die, bro. Hey, yo, do not die. Do not die, bro.
Okay.
Fam, what are you looking at, fam?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Do not die.
What?
Do not die.
What are you talking about, man?
Do you want to die?
No, leave me alone, man.
What do you mean? Hey, yo, come here. Hey, yo, come here.
This guy, yeah, like at this point, don't you think you can just lay him out?
Back it out, bro.
Leave me alone.
Bro, why are you going into a shot for? Back it out,
Leave me
fam.
alone. Leave me alone.
Back it out, bro.
Leave me alone.
Back it out, bro. It's just dye, bro. It's just hair dye, bro. It's just hair dye, bro.
Aha, get it? They just want a hair dye.
Look, the camera's right there, bro.
Get loud now, G, when you see us walking off.
Because you can actually die.
Spin it right now and it'll actually happen.
And you actually die.
Here's this is threatening to punch people, entering people's schools. Like, this kid is going to get, like, for their own safety at this point, right? Like, here's the last video's pranks in this thread, although there are plenty more. Is one where he openly goes after Jewish people and mocking the reporting of him of being an anti-Semite. Again, this is the culture that, social media curates. And authors like Ellie Abraham defend. Like they secretly remove now that subtitle. But like this isn't. Oh, it's 18. The clip is posted by 18-year-old TikToker, huge loser. I'm not gonna give them any clout. You try that stuff in the United States, bro. Like you try that stuff in New York. You walk into someone's house in New York. You notice he's in these upper middle class suburban white neighborhoods. And he's walking into their house. You try that down in Detroit, or up in Detroit, go down to Chicago, walk into someone's house. It's not a prank. It's being, like, extraordinarily privileged and knowing that no one's going to touch you. And like, I don't even understand. This isn't a prank. When asked if the actions went too far, in whose eyes, I do what I've been doing, and I know the repercussions of things I do. Oh, really? Perhaps it was too far. Walking into somebody's house. Here's even Hassan. Yeah, you can't do this in America. Yeah, I mean, I recommend he try. But then this article here, update. The article was amended on May 22nd today. It originally contained an erroneous caption that was not related to this article, but due to a technical error. No, you actually tried. You tried to like say, are you joking? Are you actually joking? I mean, even if that were true, right? This individual, walking in people's random homes, maybe. But what's interesting is, here's how I know it probably wasn't a mistake, right? It says, TikTok police prank sparks conversation about white privilege / TikTok / and tags the guy who's doing it. This is not this. I don't know. This is the opposite of white privilege. Dude walks into someone's house in the United States, man. You're not walking out. You or your friends. I mean, I don't know what you think. By the way, also walking up to people wearing a mask over your face and asking them if they want to die, probably in the United States, you don't walk away from that scenario either. Given, I think that you could make a case for reasonable concern for your safety when somebody with a mask on their face is approaching you while other people run up on you. I mean, this isn't a prank. Pranks take some level of thought. Like, not to mention all these crimes that have been documented. Now, TikTok has finally removed their account, but they'll be back. And there'll be more. I like a good prank. But there's pranks, and then there's like in the hood type, like Joey Salad's pranks that were like racially charged, or this crap, where it's not a prank. You're just like actually harassing people. And the fact that the media defends it is exactly why this continues. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.